What's going on, traders? Yeah, just want to get on here and share the power hour with you. And we've been having kind of an interesting day trading here. Max loss on the morning session, but I separate these accounts. You can kind of see what's going on to the right over here. I'm kind of going full scale, like degenerate, with a new account. Apex is offering like this 250k account for the eval is like under $20, and so I decided to just do load up on it just to try to pass it, just because it's such a deal. If you kind of let me make this visible so people can oh my goodness. Okay, so I'm up on the 250k account. Like almost $2,000, which is almost like, like 1%. I'm going 10 contracts deep in it for the power hour, which is very heavy. But basically, I'm just going to let it run, and if I'm hoping to hit some new all-time highs today. So, but I've been hoping that all day and getting shorted to crap. And so, kind of the report card here. Looks like we are in a loser at the moment. Just lost some. Looks like we lost some. Oh no, never mind. Wrong spot. All right, so kind of back to the swing of things here. I'm still looking to take a long here to the upside. Okay, let's get everything freaking situated here. And so I'm going to actually get in with just 2 contracts. And then I'm going to do just a big 100 to 100 take profit. Like I said, the other account, I'm just gonna let that run. I'm not really overly. Why is that Binance chart thing showing? I'm not overly concerned about it since it's so cheap. But if I can get it to pass by just being kind of aggressive, I figure why not. If you guys wanted to try, I think any account sizes, they're offering like a 90% off deal. But I got an email about it, just like about these 250s for like under $20, and then I think the activation for them, if you pass them, is still like only a couple $100. But one of the nice things about bigger account sizes with prop firms is a bigger loss limit. With Apex, it does a trailing drawdown, and so that can kind of screw you if you're not careful. But we'll get the charts pulled up here. So we hit a bunch of shorts today that have been really kind of, I wouldn't say wrecking me, but getting a max loss on the day on the morning session. But it looks like we're starting to have a big bull trend going for the power hour. I'm hoping to, if we pull the chart over here, this level right here in yellow, that's the all-time highs that NASDAQ's ever been. And so part of the reason I'm so bullish at the moment is just because a lot of times before a big drop, you'll get it at least come up here to test it, one more time. If it's weak and is not there, that's typically when that huge sell-off happens. But I mean, these were big sell-offs today. Not to forget about those, but pretty much the goal with the power hour account is 1500, which is 1%. With this 250k, just like degenerate account, I'm just kind of letting it just do its thing. That breaking those highs is a big momentum shift to the upside, and it kind of looks like you have a low. Let me draw it. You got a low here. You got another low right here. But then every other low has been higher and higher. And so really when you're looking at this chart, we can look at this as like the channel. And you can do like a Fibonacci retracement for good ideas on take profit zones. Yeah, so like right up here, when it challenges this high, probably be a good spot to take profit, at least on probably this account, because I'm going so heavy with 10 contracts. Just in case it retraces, I don't want the trailing drawdown to be affected. But that's the kind of nice thing about larger account size is that's less and less of an issue. If I can get this thing passed and funded, I'll probably just trade it like a 100k account. For the typical power hour account, shooting for just 1%, which I might be a little bit light with 2 contracts at 100 ticks. Is that's only 1,000. So really, if there's a short threat, it's between now and that next level. I might actually take profit just because I want to get in a better buying position. Yeah, the short threat is in this area, and we do have lower low, lower low. I might actually short this. Well, that was not a great fill. The reason I'm kind of thinking about just shorting out is because I want to see a new low down here, but then also because the bigger trend today has been bearish. I keep hoping it keeps having this bull run, but I don't want to keep being married to that idea because of emotions from the big bull wave previously, breaking those new highs. You know, typically after a high, it gets shorted. So instead of continuously just hoping for this big ass bull run, until we get out of this danger zone, I'm gonna still be kind of thinking short until we have a next low that's higher than this low down here. You know, I want to be bullish, but gonna take that profit. Let's see what it's doing. I kind of just want to wait till this next level, really. Not because I'm being a coward, but because this is the level to beat for either the downtrend or the uptrend. Really having some mustard. I'm gonna pull up the report card here, and so the 250K is at 1% profit already, and we're in profit $120 so far in power hour. I'm thinking short. Still, just till it gets down to about here or so. Just because of these big cliffs that already, it took me a while to dig out of this first hole, and then this next one just, I kept thinking this bull trend would go, but the shorts in here today have been, or the bears have been really aggressive. I don't know what account I just did that under. I'm gonna try one more knife catch. But I'm gonna wait till it gets to about, where's that? 18,685, 18,6. So about right in here. All right, blast off. I'm just going kind of heavy today. It looks like it held the bottom. So I would think this would be make or break time to either, if we don't get above those previous highs on this next little move up, we are at a higher low than the previous low over here, and even if you don't count that wick down, it's still resting pretty good above it. And nobody wants a bullish day more than me right now. I don't know why. I think it's just because of the way NASDAQ has been trading for a while. It's been kind of just, I don't know, kind of bullshit and choppy. See if it presses through this short. See if it shows power or weakness. You can look at the P&L as an indicator. It's moving $25 a tick. It's kind of a lot. Let's put this to break even. We're starting to get a little push, but we'll know more once we get to that level. You know, the 18,701 level. You know, I want it to bust through and test this level up here, because that will be definitive of whether it's I'm gonna just dump off a cliff the rest of the time, or if we're gonna shoot for them highs again. There's no way it goes unchallenged that high. You know, that morning session challenge, you know, that was short there, wasn't there either. I mean, that doesn't really mean shit. And right now, this is the pivotal moment. You can use that as an indicator for strength, which is showing a little bit more strength than the sellers right now. You can see how fast it flickers up when it gets a little bit more strength. More people hoping it goes out up here to test the high. And this is the push, you know, this is it, you know, if it pushes through that, we're racing to this next level. I'm gonna keep an eye on the P&L. I'm gonna close the position. Well, maybe not. I mean, that happened so quick. Well, we're in for a break even there. That looks weak. I'm gonna short it when I get a better opportunity to. I think I'm giving up on the idea of that racing to the top. That was a lot of force this wick, pushing it down, and that didn't even clear that previous high. And bottom's about to fall out. We'll do a break even. Well, that was in and out, wasn't it? Let's see what we're doing as far as the day goes. 120 still. Shooting for 1500 in the power hour to get the 1%. Let's see if we get it on the move down. We got a new low. I'd probably think about shorting it. On 3 minute, it doesn't look promising. It looks like this pyramid's gonna. Looks like that's slightly lower than that guy. And now with it going even new lows, I don't know. Not. If you get on the 1 minute, those highs weren't even higher than this over here. I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to do a 100 point take profit on the short. If it drops, 100 ticks is only that much. And that would still leave a possibility on some level of not being at a new low. But since that guy is lower than this guy by a fib level, I would think that we're going to probably drop. That's typically what happens after getting a brand new high. The threat of the short is ever present. Let's see if the pyramid completes itself here for 100 tick take profit, which would be 100 times 5, $5,000. If I hold it that long. But you can see here, I mean, once the bottom fell out, it only took a few minutes for that. What was that, 200 point move? Yeah, 237. I'm tempted to put a short in right now. Well, it's right at that level, just teetering right there. I was like, get plenty of time to do it. Still got lots of time. Okay. I'll go full tilt, 10 contracts on a short. Oh shit, I'm on the wrong account too to do this. Yeah, it is what it is now. And we'll see. We'll see. Could be a big victory. And close those. 100 point take profit. I don't know why I can't see my order stuff on the screen here. I think that's more helpful to see the order and the take profit. Helps me know where the heck I'm even at. Shit's been lagging all day. I don't know why that's not loading. Whatever. This stuff's still working, so. Yeah, so 50 or 10 contracts, it moves $50 a tick. There we go. I'm going to do one more attempt to go down lower, and then I'm going to get out of this position and try to figure out why is this being so glitchy. Because I have a feeling these shorts are going to get another big freaking... Hello. I don't even know what I'm looking at over here on that shitty ass screen. Don't really have a good idea what's happening because I'm not really trusting the charts because of this technical glitchy stuff. It does look like I need to close this position. Yeah, we'll let it ride a little bit more. You have to have that one last move up that doesn't quite get there before it a lot of times then drops again. But the longer it sits here and consolidates, the more I wonder about it shooting to the upside. I think that just got a new low. don't know. I can't tell. Let's try to switch charts and see if that helps. Doesn't seem to be helping. What is... It's starting to go. So our stop loss, or our take profit, is at 18,665. Basically, this green line, since the charts are wanting to do what they're doing, let's see if we get a big home run. I can't let it come back too much because the trailing drawdown. So let's see how we did. Yeah, so with that, that's the 1% on the account for the day. I got a little over 1% on the 250K account. That's just going kind of heavy, but I kind of want to be done with how glitchy everything is. I mean, like, it would have probably hit the take profit, but I don't trust what's going on, and I don't like trading if it's a bunch of technical... You know, it's been kind of glitchy all day, where it's like you click the flatten button, and then it just like has a hiccup for like 10 seconds. It's like, did it go? You click an order. It's like, what is going on? But, you know, this thing could get pretty volatile right now because of that low not being hit yet. I don't know, it's tempting, but I think I'm just going to call it a day. Yeah, with that being said, you know, thanks everybody for liking, sharing, subscribing, all the social networking things. Yeah, if you want to try this yourself, this platform is called Quantower. I got a link to it in the description. The same thing with the evaluation accounts. You know, if you pass the evaluation and hit your profit target, then you pay an activation fee, and then I think each one of them is like 100 to 200-ish. I don't know what the 50K is. I normally do the 100Ks, and the 250K right now is under $20. So I think that is like the highest activation fee, maybe $200. But then you're trading with real capital that you can withdraw, and yeah, you don't have to risk your own using prop firms like Apex or Top Step or any of them. This is just happens to be Apex account. And so with that being said, thanks again, and God bless.